Morning, girls. How we doing? We are back with Chantal Marie, Foodie the Beauty, Beauty of the Reverts, of the Marins, the Reverts. This is barbecue chicken, rice, and fries eggplant. Don't think that's correct. Home cooked mukbang and story time. Mysteriously leaving out the copious amounts of hot chili sauce and those fucking peppers again. I'm assuming whoever is doing this really likes the spicy thing, like I mentioned in my last video. Barbecue chicken. I don't know, it looks a bit pale for barbecue chicken. Maybe it's just me, but anytime I think of like barbecue, I think of like I think of her piss. I think of her piss. Very dark, thick, and viscous, guys. The eggplant looks gross, but I don't really like aubergine in general. The rice, I guess it's closer to a normal human portion than usual. Like, a family of human portion, like, but still, it's slightly smaller. At least it's not the bed of this entire plate this time.
Well, hello guys. Welcome back to another video.
Alright.
Today's
Why are your eyebrows sweating? Stop it, it's weird. Why are you wearing 2 layers when your eyebrows are sweating? It's weird.
dinner I made myself.
And I know I underestimated with 2 layers, but come on, 2 visible layers.
Some barbecue chicken with onions,
Wow.
some rice with vermicelli, and some fried eggplant and hot
Wow,
pepper.
so it's not even just normal rice, it's rice with noodles inside it. Just, just double up on those carbs there. Go on there. You don't need 10 toes, well, for 12.
Some yogurt.
Oh my god, I forgot about the fucking yogurt.
And a diet peach iced tea.
Oh,
or zero sugar peach.
There you go. You're fine. I was so stupid to judge her. Guys, diet peach iced tea's fine. She's fine. Walk it off. Well, you won't be able to soon, so you better just get the walking now.
Peach iced tea, whatever.
Where?
Bismillah.
Oh, so glad she remembered. I was worried for a second there that she wasn't a real Muslim. Fuck, imagine. Oh, this is gonna be bad, isn't it?
Oops, would help to open it. Wouldn't it?
No, actually, it wouldn't help your toes whatsoever. You should probably just put that away. What is the point of having like,
this hot sauce is like my
I
ketchup.
was about to say healthy eggplant, but none of that looks healthy when you're just gonna dose it in that shite.
Now I know people.
Also, I'd already heard about this in advance, that she's like leaning into the meme, but like she tries to do this every once in a while where she tries to lean into like everyone making fun of her, and she just like looks stupider every time. Like, I know she does a pizza for the next one, because I'm nearly caught up. Does a pizza for the next one. I'm surprised she's not eating it with a fucking wooden spoon. That would be actual commitment there, Chantal. But I don't get it. If you're making like barbecue chicken, like chicken in barbecue sauce and cooked with herbs and spices and everything like that, why do you then need extra sauce on your rice? Surely you're going to eat them together. Surely you're flavored the chicken and it's going to flavor the rice. Why do you need the hot sauce?
People were complaining about how big my spoon was.
And how big your plate is. It's actually somehow wider than your shoulders. I didn't think that was fucking possible.
So I found a smaller spoon. But also I don't like the metal.
I was sorry. It was just too funny. I couldn't control myself. She got us, guys. Oh, the trolls, you A-logs, you're looking silly. Because she's eating with the wood. That's good, man. She's was smaller than what she was. Yeah, it was. You get. I don't need to explain. You guys get the joke. You tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it didn't really matter because you look like a fucking idiot anyway.
Sounds. So, all right, I'm gonna try this eggplant. I fried this myself.
I was assuming when you said fried, it was gonna be like crispy looking in any way, but it still looks goopy. I don't like aubergine, like I said though.
And let's see with the rice what it tastes like.
I love she literally fucking like puts like hot sauce all over the aubergine, puts hot sauce all over the rice, and then mixes the two, so there's double hot sauce on it.
Yum.
Yum.
Mmm.
Wow.
I put a little bit of salt and cumin on it.
You get put a little bit of effort in pretending you like this.
This is a huge piece of chicken.
Wow.
Come on.
Have you realized how stupid your joke was? Was it worth it for that 2-second own you think you got over the haters? That now you're finding it really awkward to eat your food? How long until she just starts using your bare hands? Yeah.
Eat a bite.
At least I can't really hear the chewing this time. I guess that's a plus. Oh my god. Oh, good. I'm glad we got the plastic spoon going as well. Your mouth was still full of shit. I literally saw all of that still in your mouth when you stuck that in. So you're gonna do the sprinkling thing? Oh my god. Why?
Oh my gosh. It's so good.
Is she gonna mention spice? I'm amazed she hasn't mentioned spice yet.
So I want to tell you a story.
Oh, I can't wait. Oh yeah, like on the thumbnail, it says something like the man at the door. And obviously, I'm going into this with the assumption that you all probably have that this is firstly a fake story because it's Chantal telling a story, and it is obvious clickbait because she did that thing. Guys, I got bad news. I gotta go, and everyone was like, "Oh, I bet like immigration were coming for her or something like that." It's probably that she's trying to clickbait, so we think there was a man at the door. But does anyone actually like believe that? Aye. What's it gonna be? Was it as a man at the door? Was he like suspicious, but he turned out to be like Salah's buddy from the Gulf War that Chantal forgot existed or something like that?
Sorry if you hear hallway noises, but
okay.
It's prime time right now here. It's evening. The sun's out. People are coming out. Like, yeah, no more heat.
Why would they be in the hallway? Should they be like outside the building, or is it a gradual thing? You go into the halls for a while first, you stand, you get acclimatized, then you go outside.
Anyway, so
I can't wait.
I told this story a long.
She's surprisingly loud in this one, which is weird. Yeah, I can't hear the eating noise, but her volume is louder.
Time ago, but like.
Oh, okay.
I know
so
you're
it's not
thinking all your stories are from childhood. Well,
no, I think all your stories are fake.
For the past 7 years, I lived my life on camera, so you have to remember a lot of story times were live, but.
She makes it sound like she said they're from childhood. Well, guys, for the last 7 years, she makes it sound like she was like 16 7 years ago or something like that. And that's why all of them are obviously from my childhood. Because in my early 20s, which I definitely am still in, guys, I was online the entire time. It's like, bro, there's a lot that happens between the age of, I don't know, 8 to 36, 35, when she actually got like interesting online. Because even when she first started doing her channel, she wasn't talking about stuff that was happening to her live, because nothing was happening to her life. She hasn't had a life in a very long time. She was still talking about like shit she did back when she was like 18.
I did tell a lot of stories about my like teenage years, early adulthood. A lot of them I can't tell.
Because I was so wild, and I had like the sex a lot, and I even had like a guy put his thingy in my big dingle hole. Oh my god, guys. I was like such a hooah. Unlike my mom though, FG, or I'll punch you in the face.
My childhood?
My childhood was long enough ago that none of you can fact check this. Get fucked, haters.
It was more innocent, okay?
Was it? Your childhood's what made you this. That doesn't sound innocent at all. It sounds guilty, actually, in a court of law and humanity. Look at you, see her try and cut that in half with the spoon and realize that she can't because it's too blunt.
I was talking to my mom about this the other day. I wanted to ask her, like, details.
Your mom's in Canada. I'm pretty sure you didn't phone home to Canada to be like, hello, mother, do you remember when I was 7? And your mom's like, no. Because based on your bullshit stories, I was never there.
So a bit of the details might be a bit different.
Okay, so you, like, I love her argument is literally just like, I know I've told this story once before, but I'm going to retell it today. And it's probably going to be different to the last time I told it, but that's because, yeah, it's just going to be different, guys. Like, it's like, that's a weird way of just covering up for, like, you're making this up and you can't remember the lie. I wonder, is this story going to be interesting enough that she had to retell it and risk getting caught in yet another lie? How about you just make up something else? You're making this up, you might as well make something else up. Oh, that's the hallway noise.
So,
you big caveman, yeah.
Breast.
Chicken breast. Okay. Was that a spell? Was she casting a spell on it so it split easier or something like that? What the fuck is wrong with her? Were you needing more time there to think of the story?
I was growing up. I remember we moved to this. I was a kid. I don't remember exactly how old, but maybe 8.
Oh.
8, something like that.
Oh, she actually did give an age. I was waiting for her to be vague. I was a kid. A kid. I thought she was going to be vague like that so people couldn't fact check her.
We moved to this really brand new, nice apartment.
I thought you were a welfare girl. I thought you were poor. Do you not remember that? Oh, some of the stories might be different. What, like your entire upbringing and financial status? Some of the little details might be a bit different here. Like, we just moved to a brand new apartment. It wasn't seaside like this one, though. Bro, come on.
The food is fire. Those kids playing.
Huh? Food is fire. That's weird. That's too young even for me to say. Like what age range is she trying to rip off here? All right, fucking
Anyway.
Chantal Paul, calm down.
So, what happened was...
You ate some chicken? How unlike you. Oh, how do you have such a big mouth and a big spoon, and somehow the two can't interconnect?
I remember one night, my mother and I were alone.
My mother and I were alone. I thought you were always alone. I thought your dad left. What?
My stepdad was working.
Okay. Why are we jump cutting? Like, is she struggling so hard with this story that she is seriously just jump cutting between... I'm not even doing these jump cuts. She is jump cutting between story points.
I didn't want to go to sleep. I was having trouble going to sleep.
I didn't want to go to sleep. I was having trouble going to sleep. Those are not the same thing, but like pop off.
It was always like that. Just 10 more minutes, just 10 more minutes. Never wanted to go to bed.
Uh-huh.
I like staying up late.
You're so
my
unique.
mom,
Oh my god.
Put on...
So my mom... fuck. Oh god, where's the script? Oh, fuck. Oh. Why did... Like, she's jump cut so many times to her starting a new sentence because she clearly had a wee think about what she wanted to say. Why this time? She guys,
A movie.
Why would she put on a movie as well if you're just fucking... Like, she's trying to get you to sleep. No, just 10 more minutes. Like, okay, I'll put on a movie. What? I think she asked for 10 minutes, not an hour and a half.
One of my favorite, Sleeping Beauty. Like the original Disney one.
Wow.
To try to get me to be sleepy.
Chantal's so stupid she thinks that's how that works. Because the name, like, Sleepy is in it. Like, Sleepy is in it. Like, she will just fall asleep herself. Of course Chantal likes the story about the woman who just gets to lie around and sleep all day. Chantal was like, that's what I want to be when I grow up. If only she was in seal position, this would be perfect.
And the story just creeps me out to this day when I think about it. All of a sudden, we hear a knock at the door.
Oh my god, there's a knocking at the door.
Oh my god, there's a bang at the door.
And as soon as the knock happened, I could tell my mother was afraid.
I don't think you understand human emotions, so I don't agree with you there. I'm kind of just letting her, like, string the story together, because so far we've got, like, half a sentence. And amongst 6 bites. I'm going to argue maybe about 6 or so bites. It is so slow. And so far, we're 8 minutes into this, and so far, it has been, there's a knock at the door. Yeah. That's it. That's all we've had.
She was like, what? Who's knocking at her door at this hour?
That's a normal human thing to say out loud. What? Who is knocking at the door at this hour? Did she turn to Ebenezer Scrooge or something like that? What the fuck?
So she was like, who is it? You know?
Yep.
And,
You know, I don't actually.
there was no answer. And the knocking continued.
Oh my god!
And there was no
Bang
answer.
at the door.
Oh my god, there's a bang at the door.
Remember it was like a week ago she was pretending that she was going to die and how she's like changed her life and she's fixed herself. Do you remember that? I remember that.
And we were both like, what the heck, you know?
Wow, that's crazy. Look at
And
this
my mom must have been really afraid.
caveman.
Like, we had a keyhole, like we could see through like a key, like an eye hole, and see up into the, not a keyhole, but
People? Do you need some help there? Not just with the chicken, but just with English.
you know, those things you look in to see who's in the hall.
You know, a thing you look through. You know, the look-through thingamajigger. The hole that you look through.
It's like she was too afraid to approach the door or something.
Why?
But finally she did. And she looked out and she was like, oh.
Wow,
Like, I
magic.
saw some relief on her.
You can't understand human emotions. Stop fucking lying to me, bro.
And I was like super curious, who is it?
I was super curious. Who was it? Thanks.
The barbecue with the onions.
Was that who it was? Ah, the crazy bastard. He was knocking my door last night too. See, I'm going to include those. See those jump cuts between like the eat, the drink. Those are I didn't do those. She was just like jump cutting between bites now. It's weird. Like this whole the editing of this video is bizarre compared to all the other ones.
So she opens the door,
God.
and I'm like, oh, must be someone she knows. And it
Wow.
was this nice man, like a neighbor,
Okay.
very calm guy.
Uh-huh. But is he deaf? It doesn't go with the rest of the story where she was shouting, "Who is it?" And they didn't answer. They just continued to knock. Dun dun dun. Why didn't he just answer? If he was like your nice neighbor, why didn't he just answer? Wouldn't that make sense? Oh yeah, it's because then your fake story would fall apart if the nice neighbor said, "Hi, it's John."
And I remember him like in a calm voice saying, "I'm just knocking to see if
Is that your idea of a calm voice? I'm just knocking to.
you guys are okay and let you know that there's this man that was walking, that was like pacing out front of your door, your apartment door.
How would he see this unless he had exited his apartment?
And it looked weird and suspicious."
Did your nice neighbor ask this man, what is he doing there? As he obviously must have stepped outside to see him because you were in an apartment building.
My mom was like, "What?" You know, she was like, obviously startled and afraid by that.
Why?
And she was like,
Why? There's apparently some guy who was pacing back and forward. It's an apartment building. The whole way is like, there's basically a shared communal space. It doesn't mean anything was actually happening. Can you not think of a more interesting story? Like, I don't have it like, I don't know, what's it called? Fuck, I can't even remember what it's called. That Korean one where it's like all these monsters show up in like a tower block, where it's like someone like pressed up against the door trying to stare through at people. Like, have something like creepy like that, as opposed to there's someone just pacing back and forward. It's like, oh, that's it.
my husband's gonna be home soon. I imagine she was saying that out loud to deter, like, in case the guy was still in the building.
How loud is your mom's voice? With like people on the ground floor, like, who the fuck said that? Jesus Christ! Or did she like pull out the intercom system and shout it down? Okay, it's John from next door. Thank you for letting me know. By the way, my husband is coming home soon. Is your mom and John stupid? Did they not realize the guy was just literally just standing beside them, like pressed against the wall, thinking he's like camouflaged or something like that? Just in case he was nearby and within earshot. That was just in case he was within the building in general.
Somewhere.
This
now
is
that I think about
so
it.
stupid. This is so stupid.
But like, am I gonna eat this?
I don't even know what that was meant to be. I'm not going to eat this, and then eat. Is that part of the kink? Like what? I was like expecting there would be a joke or some like reaction afterwards. She did just eat it, and then she just sadly started shoveling another spoonful on. Like what was that meant to be? I'm actually confused.
Anyway,
She has had this piece of rice stuck to her face for probably about 2 minutes in game. Oh my god, the yogurt saved her. The yogurt actually pulled it in with it. Like Mr. Yogurt MVP.
my stepdad did come home.
No! Obviously. Obviously. Would have been an interesting twist if we find him like in the dumpster the next day or something like that.
Not long after.
That chair is fucking struggling. You know her saying, "Oh, it's my table leg." She's not touching the table when this is going on. I just hear constantly. That chair is gonna fucking bust. I can't wait for her to finish eating so we can finish the story. Because so far we're 12 minutes in, and it's been like, so there's a knocking at the door. My mom asked who it was, and then an answer, and then she opened the door, and it was our neighbor, and he said there was someone at our door. That's I summed up the entire 12-minute story for you.
My mom was like freaked out. But it never happened again. And it makes me wonder, like, was the neighbor like the culprit the whole time? Like, was he like just making up some story to talk to my mom?
Oh my god, so seriously, she did this whole fucking like absolute meltdown about FFG, about how her mom's so much more attractive than FFG's mom or her or whatever the fuck it was. And now she's making up a story. It's like, oh, a neighbor was coming around just to flirt with my mom. I wonder, do you think he was just trying to flirt with my mom, guys? My mom was really pretty, but oh my, you're so fucking transparent, bro.
I don't know, because after she said, like, my husband, he kind of didn't really talk to her anymore after that.
How are you living in an apartment building and he doesn't know that there was a man in that house? Like, how would he not? How would he know your mom? And how would he know you enough that you think of him as the nice neighbor, meaning that there is at least some form of connection, you've had some interactions with him back and forth over time, but he didn't know that a man was in the apartment as well. Like, how? That doesn't even make sense.
I don't know. It was weird.
It was made up.
But that's what happened.
Is it?
Or what we remember.
Or what we remember. Is it next time she's going to tell us, like, sorry guys, I actually remembered a little bit more. Actually, when she first opened the door, it was a werewolf with a giant dick, and it slapped her in the face with a dick, and then ran away into the night. And then John showed up. Duh. Whoops, sorry, I forgot that bit of the story, guys. But that's, like I said, it's what we remember, guys. I did leave it open. Did your fucking tooth just fall out? How did your tooth break eating rice?
Oh.
Wow.
I bit my lip ring scar. I used to have
Did you bite your meth pipe burn? I think that's more likely.
a lip ring long ago.
Yeah. Just like this story definitely happened as well, guys. Okay, so she just like lost a tooth. Fantastic. Like she's holding her lip up over that so you can't see the tooth is gone.
Here, like a hoop.
Sure.
And there's a scar inside my mouth.
Sure, bro. Didn't make her slow down fucking at all with eating. She actually doubled her speed. How do we have 4 minutes left? There's not even any food. And that story, I want to say it ended, but I feel like it never began.
And sometimes I accidentally...
Listen to that chair. Listen to that chair dying. Why does she keep making weird fucking eye contact when she's drinking? You're a freak.
Anyways, guys. I'm so full.
Okay. Okay, she's gonna lick that plate clean here in a minute. Bro, how do we... What else is coming?
That was so good, the fried eggplant.
That was so good. Yeah, the fried eggplant. That's what you definitely seem to enjoy the most.
I mean, fried, like, I just put a little bit of, like, oil.
Oh, if you were going to do the pretend housewife thing again, don't care. Okay, guys, I'm going to skip all the way to the end because she just started describing, like, the layout of her bedroom. Like, seriously, the layout of her bedroom back in this old/new apartment that was massive, by the way, even though she was a welfare girl and super poor, but she was in a massive, amazing apartment with, like, reading nooks and such. And, like, okay. Double thumbs up, bro. Whatever you say. On to the next one. Okay, guys, we are back with Little Caesar's large... That doesn't make sense. Little Caesar's large... You imagine. Large Caesar's little pepperoni pizza. More like it, Chantal. That's what your foot needs. Not a Little Caesar's large pepperoni pizza. Mukbang. ASMR? Like, okay, firstly, anyone who's watched me long enough knows my opinion of ASMR. I hate it. I think it's weird. I do think it's inherently sexual. And I know people always get upset when I say that. I'm always going to say it, though. She looks... horrifying. She looks like a horror game thing. She looks like something from like SCP. I don't know. She just looks weird with a really like lopsided head that's just kind of floating there because she's like lost all like human shape because she's draped this down to try and make herself look dainty so you don't see how fat she is underneath it with her like disgusting red lipstick that is totally uneven. Like everything about her, she's uncanny valley. She looks like a replicant. Have you ever seen the movie Mimic? Which I literally looked over and it's sitting on the shelf and I'm staring directly at the trilogy here where they made the Judas bugs that pretend to be humans. She looks like that. This is a disgusting looking pizza that doesn't even look like it was cut straight. Like honestly, like it doesn't cut straight at all. It looks gross. The crust doesn't look cooked well enough. It's so incredibly greasy on top. Like, it is a big pizza. Like, I could easily put it away. Like, because I could eat a big-ass pizza by myself. I can eat an 18-inch pizza by myself. But you have to also, like, burn it off at the same time. I'm assuming Chantal's probably not going to be burning this one off. Let's go.
Hello, you guys.
What was the exhale of breath? Hello, guys.
Welcome back to another video.
Oh, yeah, pull it in view. I didn't think it looked ridiculous enough yet.
Today I have Little Caesar's
He's so fucking loud, bro.
pizza, pepperoni.
What?
And you know,
You look like shit.
I have some hot peppers. Yeah.
Okay.
Why am I singing? I have
Because you're trying to give yourself personality and you're fucking feeling.
no idea. Julia, you cannot
She
have
doesn't even come across as happy. It's so weird. Like, I was expecting her to be like, "Yeah," like going nuts because she's finally allowed to have fast food again. But, like, she's singing so performatively. Like, you know, like, it's like, guys, trust me, I'm happy. It's like, you know, as a kid, you're just like, act happy. Like, it's like, la, 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 yeah, yeah, I'm happy, yeah, yeah, yeah. She's actually doing that.
pizza. Okay. And we're
Smile,
gonna
you
do
big
right
bitch.
in
You're gonna eat
because
yourself to
I'm freaking
death.
hungry and I don't want it to be To be cold. Okay.
Cool.
Bismillah.
Oh yeah, I heard some people like talking about. She apparently uploaded this and then immediately like deleted it and then re-uploaded it again, but it was exactly the same length. I can't imagine. Like, I just immediately assume that it is her trying to drum up drama because people said, "Oh, if you listen at this point, it's muted, but if you listen here, it's not." And it's actually this bit's being cut out, which doesn't make sense because it's the same length. Oh, well, she did it because of this reason. Oh, she had it because of this reason. And it's like, honest to God, I think she just does it every once in a while because she's done it so many times now. I think she does it just every once in a while just to have people talk about it. If I'm being really honest, because who honestly gives a fuck about her mukbangs? Her mukbang views have been going down. I think she just did that deliberately because she wanted people to watch it. There you go. That's it. That's my conspiracy theory.
And I'm putting ranch on it, yes.
Saw sperm everywhere.
But pizza and ranch.
Jesus fuck! I thought I dip. See, I dip my pizza in the sauce pots, like, and I do like a lot of sauce on my pizza. But I never just put it on top because you might as well just not have the cheese layer. You might as well just have a ranch layer.
Or just like peas and carrots.
Yeah, just like what the fuck's peas and carrots? Is that a saying? She finally does look happy though, but in like an absolutely crazy, inhuman kind of way. I enjoy that.
You know.
You know.
Beauty bite for you.
Finish it. Did you guys hear that? She like sucked. She tried to suck the cheese off it. Maybe she just saw the white and was like, must suck. Oh, the eat noises are back. Oh no. This is gross. I already know. You guys, you're not hearing a lot of this video. I already know that because this is fucking gross, bro. I didn't need the eye contact. You know what? I didn't need this. I didn't need that. You don't need this or that. This is fucking gross, man. So we're gonna get a story this time.
And you know, peach iced tea.
And you know, this new thing that I've recently only started drinking. And you know, okay? Were you looking at under the table there? Were you looking at your second pizza? Were you looking at your third pizza?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Booyah! I'm stunned though she so far hasn't turned the pizza around. Being like, that's what a bit pizza looks like.
The sun will come out tomorrow.
Is she high? Is she high? Is she high?
Beauty bite, beauty bite.
Wow. I actually think she might be high.
Right.
Like, I'm not sure, like, on drugs or cheese, it's one of the two, like, but she's, like, weirdly, overly kind of happy. She's, like, all over the place, because, like I said, at the start, the singing was performative, but here, she just seems like she's actually in love with her pizza.
Oh my gosh, that's so good. I've been craving pizza. I haven't had pizza in forever.
Okay. The first bit, true. The second bit, sure. What the fuck was that? Did someone just suddenly like, type the command show human emotion and then just immediately reboot it afterwards? What the fuck was that? Smile, sad. Jesus Christ. She's about 6 personalities living together in one body. No wonder she's so fucking fat. This has been really boring so far. She's basically not said anything. At one point she just went, no pizzas, fresh. And then that was it. And just kind of kept on going. Yeah, so I hope she tells a story because we haven't got anything going on. The eating signs are unironically fucking rough like, so I guess that's where the ASMR thing comes in. Oh, that sounded rough as well.
You know what I like about living in an Islamic country?
Certainly not the crime, the people, the religion, the anything. Certainly not the anything.
Everything is halal, so I don't have to worry about pepperoni. Like, I can have pepperoni here.
Wow. You also had it in Canada when you went back because you admitted that you were not eating halal in any way in Canada and you didn't care. And when people questioned you on it and your super loyal beezers who definitely don't want to see you die, when they asked you about it, you laughed about not eating halal food. So why do you care?
In Canada, Little Caesars uses pork pepperoni.
And you probably eat fucking double it there. Calm the fuck down. Like, you actually give a shit. I'm amazed she didn't just fucking close that box and just eat it, box and all, with how much fucking grease is there.
Actually,
Oh my god.
Pretty much every pizza place does.
Please. No. I can't believe. Are we seriously just doing this fucking role play where it's like the story time this time is I'm a good Muslim guy. It's like it's real. Trust me, it's halal.
I know they have good breadsticks, but like, if you're getting pizza, why are you gonna have bread on top of it?
Why do you have noodles in your rice? Why do you have carbs with your carbs? Why are you pretending you're the one who cares about having carbs with carbs? Bro, I literally see you eating rice just wrapped in bread. What are you talking about? I don't want. Why would you have pizza and bread at the same time? I don't know. Why do you have everything and bread at the same time? I'm amazed you don't have a bit of bread just off screen there that you're dipping into. The fuck off. What was the eyebrow thing for? Wow. Ugh, this is fucking creepy. It's been really boring so far. I don't know how much time I skipped there because she wasn't saying anything. She kept talking about halal pepperoni. And I didn't care.
It just seems like weird to me.
Bro, you're 500 pounds. Eating lots of food is not weird to you.
Like, if I'm gonna like order a side with pizza, it's gonna be like chicken or chicken wings.
Sure. That's all I got. At least she wasn't going like balls to the wall and saying she would order the salad.
Salad.
I hate my life. I hate everything about it. I hate me. I hate her. I hate you. I hate everything. Come on!
Caesar salad. Little Caesar salad.
Yeah, she's definitely fucking high. Sorry if you hear me eating something, because I am actually eating a pizza now. I paused the live stream and I made myself a pizza. Go fuck yourselves.
Water.
Water.
Because I eat the seeds of the pepper, and it's so spicy.
I don't care. I just don't care. She just suddenly started talking about my hometown, Cornwall, by the way, guys. Known for its pizza. It's like, yeah, world-renowned Cornwall for pizza. She complained that this isn't a very filling pizza, and the ones that she gets in her hometown, Cornwall, by the way, guys, 2 slices and she was full. Bro, you're 500 pounds. Can you not? Me 2 pizzas and you were fucking full. She's like, this one isn't very filling. Chain restaurants. Bro, you're the one who bought it. Oh my god. Why are you pouring pickle juice on a fucking pizza? Oh, this one is fucking so much just like sensual fucking moaning and going, you ever had ranch on your pizza? I recommend it. And it's like, my dick crawled inside me. I'm basically a fucking any now. Why are you putting pickle juice on a pizza? It's moist now.
That was a spicy pepper.
Why is this pepper with every single mukbang recently? Why is ranch with every single fucking mukbang recently? You can just hear like a kid just babbling away in the background just every once in a while. It's far more interesting to listen to than this fucking shit.
There goes the pizza.
There goes your foot. This is a twofer.
It was really good.
You look satiated. You look really happy with the decision in life.
And I'm not too full, but I'm okay.
Jesus fucking Christ. I think she's hollowed her foot out to make room.
I've had enough.
Wow, sure, bro. I believe you.
My mouth is on fire.
Wow. It's like I said, why is it every time she has to pause and stare at the camera and goes, it's spicy, guys! Every single mukbang now. It's weird.
And it's hot out there.
Wow. That's why you don't leave your apartment. Ever. Ever.
I might go for a swim.
Okay, sure, bro.
That's about it. Anyways, guys,
Weird that you didn't put the video about you swimming, the live stream about you swimming. We didn't do any of that stuff.
thank you for having lunch with me, and I hope you had something good to eat, and I hope it made you happy.
I had a pizza. I'm still eating it. I'm only halfway through so far. It looked nicer than yours, and mine cost like £1.20. Mine cost £1.20 in my local garage. Really bad. Like, really, really bad. Like, I just didn't enjoy it at all. It was really boring. I'm not sure how much I'm going to show you, because it genuinely was really boring. I know I said that about a lot of mukbangs, but, like, there wasn't anything to talk about. It was just her going, pizza, it's good. I'm just like, pizza, that's good. And that was it. Just over and over and over. Okay, guys. I'm not sure over the weekend I might do a live stream. I'm not really sure what I would live stream. I mentioned on my previous live stream the other night, last night there, that I might do, someone pointed to me like an archive site that has loads of old Foodie Beauty videos, so I was like, oh, maybe we could start like watching random one of those, or start from the beginning, or something like that, and that could be fun. But also see the live stream where apparently she's walking around, and apparently that's quite funny, so maybe I should do that on the live stream. I'm not really 100% sure. That's gonna be it, guys, though. Have fun, take care of yourselves, bye-bye!